In this week's episode of What's Pissing You Off Wednesday, I'm going to rant and or react to the following topics. Stalkers, porn mustaches, Walt Disney World, males, and Wordle. Welcome to What's Pissing You Off Wednesday. I'm Kevin McTaggart. This is Wednesday, March 30th, 2022. Before I go on and rant or react to the topics, I just want to clear up something. This podcast, this video, this show isn't really scripted, okay? Like, I get these rants, these contributions via either Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube, or Instagram. I think I got one from Instagram. I totally forgot to do that one from Instagram. I'll do it some other week. Anyway, yeah, this show isn't scripted. You know, like, I get these contributions, and I don't think ahead of what I'm going to say about them. I read them, and then I react to them. I do read them, like, when I first get them, and I probably do have some sort of idea of what I'm going to say, but I don't write it down first. Make this as a disclaimer, if you will, for What's Pissing You Off Wednesday, that this is a raw, mostly unedited, except for the intro and this part. It's kind of edited. It's more edited than it used to be. Anyway, it is a raw rant or reaction from me on whatever is pissing you off. And if you want to know how you can contribute to the show, you can find it in the show notes on either YouTube or wherever the hell you listen to podcasts. So anyway, let's get to this week's topics. The first topic comes from Colleen O'Connor on Twitter. She's pissed off at people who stalk you on social media. Do not pick strangers to prey on. Yeah, stalking is a very delicate issue, obviously. Anyone who stalks someone maliciously, anyway, in any medium, in real life, in social media, in whatever, is just disgusting. Fucking disgusting. And it's just ridiculous. Don't like, I know that we make these posts and stuff to draw attention to ourselves, but like, there's these people out there that just think that they're so goddamn involved in our lives because of all the shit that we post on social media, and it's just fucking irritating, and it can get downright scary at times when these stupid fuckers try to come after you or try to think that you're meant to be together and stupid crap like that, and then these strangers that you've never actually met in real life, you think you know every fucking thing about them, but you don't. You don't. And that's just stupid. Don't be fucking stupid. Don't get all wrapped up in goddamn social media and find someone on social media that you've probably never even chatted with. Like, direct chat, not if you're like on someone's live and you say something and they reply back to you. That's not a goddamn conversation. It's not a goddamn conversation. You know it and I know it. It's just creepy, and it's disgusting, and it could become criminal. Is that how you want to go to jail? Do you want to go to jail? Do you know this person at all? Why don't you meet someone who actually lives near you? Why don't you don't stalk anyone, really? I'm just not saying to stalk anyone, but I'm just like, don't get so goddamn wrapped up in strangers' lives and focus on your own fucking life and how to improve that, so you're not stuck watching goddamn social media all day, pawning over these people that you're fucking looking at, that they don't even know that you fucking exist at all. They don't know that you exist. Sorry to burst your bubble, you stupid fucking stalkers out there, but they have no idea that you fucking exist. So think about that. Try to improve your own life. Focus on your own life instead of focusing on somebody else's life. Thanks for the contribution, Colleen. Appreciate it. The next one is from Leslie Zebrowitz on Facebook. Leslie Zebrowitz, top contributor to What's Pissing You Off Wednesday. She gets no awards for that, but I just like to say it every time she contributes, because she contributes a lot. I don't post everything, so she contributes. But this one's good. I read it earlier, but I didn't think of what I was going to say. Trust me, I've already talked about that. Anyway, Leslie Zebrowitz is pissed off. Awful 70s porn mustaches. Why do these college basketball players have them? It's very distracting while I'm trying to enjoy the tournament. I've been thinking this exact same thing. Like, I've been seeing these players in the NCAA men's tournament. I haven't seen any mustaches in the women's tournament. And not that I would. I mean, if I did, it would be fine. But I just look at them and I'm like, what decade is this? What are they trying to do? Is the porn mustache back? Is the 70 porn mustache back? And I'm glad that Leslie is upset about it, because it gives me a chance to rant about it. And Jesus fucking Christ, do people like the porn mustache? Are we interested? I'm not a big fan of mustaches at all. I must say that I think mustaches are just fucking creepy. You know, I guess the 70s porn mustache makes it better. But I mean, just like the whole, you know, why are all these college basketball players wearing porn mustaches? I don't fucking understand that. I'm not upset at goatees. Goatees are fine, but I'm just like, the mustaches, and they kind of go long and they're furry, and I'm just like, that's a no for me. It's a no for me. Not interested in your porn mustache. Please don't. Please shave your porn mustache. It's disgusting. It's probably, do you even wash your porn mustache? These kids are in college. They probably don't wash that much at all, let alone their goddamn porn mustache. They probably just leave it there and think that they don't have to clean it at all. It's downright disgusting, if you ask me. The only reason you should like wear a porn mustache is if you're actually in porn, and these guys are playing basketball right now. Maybe at some point their career will falter, they won't have a career in the NBA at all, and then they can go into porn. But I mean, the chances of that are slim, because not everybody can get into porn, I don't think, even though we are in the age of OnlyFans and everybody can get into porn, I guess. So maybe there's some sort of mustache video channel where you can post your porn mustaches and what's underneath your porn mustaches, if you know what I mean. And it's just, I'm sick of seeing the porn mustaches in college basketball. You're right, it is fucking distracting. Nobody needs to see that. Nobody needs to see your porn mustache. Thank you, Leslie, for the contribution. The next one is from Dean Powell on Facebook. He's pissed off at the lines at Disney World. 110 minutes for a 90-second ride, followed closely with cranky, grumpy kids who had to wait in the line. I don't understand this. We're in the year 2022, and we have all these great technological advances, right? Especially in like amusement parks and shit like that. Why can't we do anything to make the lines shorter? Are the lines gonna get longer as the technology gets even better? Like, seriously, why do the lines at the amusement parks, why do the lines at Disney World still have to be long? I don't fucking understand that. Why can't solve that problem, Disney? Disney, if you can solve that problem for long lines, you'll get more people at your park because there will be no lines. Solve the line problem. Stop snorting the cocaine lines. And work on this line problem. Seriously, Disney would make a shitload more money than they already have if they just solved the line problem. I hate waiting in line. Why is waiting in line a fucking thing still? Waiting in line shouldn't be a thing anymore. Seriously, waiting in line should not be a thing anymore. I don't know what they would do with rides and stuff, but there's got to be a way to eliminate lines or to not make them that long. Like waiting 110 minutes for a ride that's only 90 seconds long is just stupid. Fucking stupid. Makes no sense at all. Why the fuck is it that long? It makes no goddamn sense to me. Like, you can make all these wonderful rides, Disney, but why can't you fix long lines? But you kind of do fix long lines. I understand that you have this thing that people can pay extra money for to not wait so long, but people shouldn't have to pay more money to not wait so long. Because if you made it so that everybody didn't have to wait so long, you'd get more people at your park. Have you ever fucking thought about that? Bet you haven't, Walt. Well, because you're dead. But, I mean, whoever the fuck is in charge of Disney now. I mean, seriously, Disney, fix your line problem. And thank you for the contribution, Dean. Hope everything's well with you and your family, and I'm sorry you had to wait so fucking long at Disney World. Jesus fucking Christ. Our next contribution is from Andrea Pepper Ward. She's pissed off at her messy house full of males. I don't quite know the context or your living situation, Andrea, but I'm assuming that you have a husband and 3 kids. I happen to know quite a few people who have like a husband and 3 kids. Or maybe it's 4 roommates who are all men, which is fine in this society. It's perfectly fine. And it doesn't really matter. And I guess I shouldn't really sort of preface or try to figure out what your living situation is. It really doesn't fucking matter what your living situation is. Guys, pick up after yourselves. Seriously, pick the fuck up after yourselves. Bathe more, shower more, use soap when you do it. I mean, what the fuck? What? You don't have to leave a mess everywhere around your house. As I just realized, I have a mess around my room. That's why it's so fucking dark in here. But yeah, seriously, let's stop being these horrible Cro-Magnon slobs and just start, like, being cleaner. And it would help our mindset too, you know, if we were not as sloppy. You know, just clean up. You don't have to clean up all the time. Clean up like once a week, you know, or twice a week, however the fuck you want to clean. But just clean your room. Use good hygiene, and leave your mother alone, or your female roommate, or whoever the fuck it is in that 4 men, 1 women situation. It sounds like a porno, which kind of relates to the porn mustache thing earlier. I hope it doesn't. I'm kind of fearing for Andrea's livelihood here, but I'm assuming she's the mom. I don't know. I should have asked that when she posted, but I should have asked for more details. But I don't ask for details when I do this podcast. I just go with whatever you tell me, and I don't really ask follow-up questions that often, and it shows here on What's Pissing You Off Wednesday. So thank you for the contribution, and you stupid fuckers who live with Andrea should probably clean up after yourselves, for crying out fucking loud. I have one left. It's from Facebook. It's from Vinny Abear. He's pissed off at People posting their Wordle scores. Nobody cares, people. Yep, for once, Vinny is right. For once, I agree with Vinny Abear. I do. Usually don't, but in this case, I do. Nobody fucking cares about your Wordle score. I'm sick and tired of going through social media and seeing people posting their goddamn Wordle score. I don't fucking care about your Wordle score. Nobody else fucking cares about your Wordle score. Stop bragging about a Wordle score that nobody fucking cares about. No one. No one cares about your Wordle score. Stop fucking showing us. I don't care. Stop showing us your Wordle score. Stop showing us all these games that you play on Facebook and shit like that. Nobody fucking cares about those. Stop sharing your results of these games that we're not playing. Especially Wordle. Is Wordle a cult? I think Wordle's like a cult. Everybody's playing Wordle. Everybody's mind gets sucked into Wordle because they're looking at the goddamn Wordle screen or whatever the hell it is, and it's just nobody fucking cares. I don't want to play Wordle. I hope I never play Wordle. I don't want to play Wordle. I'm not into playing Wordle, and I think I know some people. I think I'm related to some people who play Wordle, and I'm not fucking judging them, but I'm kind of judging them because I'm telling everybody that I don't fucking care about your Wordle score, so just stop fucking playing Wordle. Or no, keep playing Wordle. Just don't fucking tell me that you're playing Wordle, because I don't fucking care that you're playing Wordle. Thank you, Vinny, for the contribution. I really appreciate it. Hope not to see you sometime soon. Anyway, thanks to everyone, even Vinny, I guess, for contributing to this week's episode of What's Pissing You Off Wednesday. Please subscribe, rate, and review, and go to McTaggartAttack.com or find me at McTaggartAttack on social media. And also, happy What's Pissing You Off Wednesday. Even when you're not watching it on Wednesday, I don't give a fuck. Just fucking watch it, okay?